Before Isagenix, we were celebrating the birth of our second child, who was 3 months old, and a brother to our little 2-year-old. We were chronically busy. We had 2 jobs each, and we were pretty much doing switch-off parenting. So anytime Tom was home from work, he had the kids and I was working, and whenever he was at work, the kids were all mine, and every 5 minutes was precious.
You know, everything had to be quick, simple, easy, fast. We just didn't have the time to prepare any meals.
Look, I was at a place where I thought that it was normal at 38 years old with 2 kids under 2 and 2 jobs to be tired and exhausted and cranky by the end of the day when my husband got home. I just thought that's what life was for us at that point in time.
So Jen and Jono had spoken to us about the products. We'd resisted for 8 months. Initially when they mentioned it to us, Carmen was pregnant and we'd had 1 healthy child, so we didn't want to change anything to her diet. We were biggest skeptics, and then it got to a point where we just needed a change.
I remember ringing Jen up one day and saying, you know that Isagenix thing you've been telling me about for 8 months? I'm ready. I don't care what it costs, just get it to me and get it for Tom too, because we're doing this together. But at the end of the 30 days, the weight loss, it was the least important thing for me, because I didn't realise that it wasn't normal to sleep well through the night. And I didn't realise that it wasn't normal to be propping yourself up with coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I didn't realise that it wasn't normal to be cranky with your husband at the end of every day. And we thought we were happily married, but we didn't realise how much we'd been bickering because we were both chronically exhausted.
So we set ourselves some pretty big goals from the outset, and one of which was when we were matching our combined monthly salary within 1 week of pay from Isagenix, that we'd leave our 9-to-5 jobs.
I always wanted to help people. That's why I became a physiotherapist in the first place. And once I realised that network marketing is not about selling to people, it's about helping people. It's about finding the people who are looking and connecting them with what it is they're looking for. And the beautiful thing about this is that I can impact their health in a much greater way than I ever felt that I could as a physiotherapist. But not only that, having come from a position where we couldn't pay our bills every month, I was stressed about money all the time, and stress is one of the most toxic things in our environment at the moment. And I don't believe it's possible to be truly healthy if you're worried about money, and I can help people change that too. We both can. I asked questions, what do I have to do to be successful at this? I plugged into events and we listened to podcasts, and we started to understand that we had to talk to people about Isagenix. And in fact, it wasn't them doing us a favour when they said yes, it was us doing them a favour by telling them in the first place. Because I hate to think where we'd be without it.
Yeah.
So many people have helped us along the way. Of course, if Jenna and Jono had never said anything to us, we'd still be stuck in the same life, not even realising we were stuck. But we really also need to mention Matt and Jodie, who were the first people who said yes to us. And when we didn't believe in network marketing, the fact that some people who were smart and had business acumen were willing to say yes really gave us the courage to take that next step.
It's incredible, it really is.
Being recognised as Isagenix Millionaires, it's not something that we thought would happen so quickly, but the part that excites us is not really the title, it's just that it's an indication of how many lives that we've been able to help change, and it's just the beginning. If you've been thinking about giving this a go, even if you're not the sort of person who believes that you can do it, just try. I mean, what have you got to lose? There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it could just be the best decision you ever make for your health and for your family. It certainly has been for us.